Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I decided to show you guys how I apply my lash clusters because I thought it would be a fun video to film and maybe a makeup routine to go along with it. It used to take me so long to figure out how to actually put them on without it getting stuck on the tweezer or, you know, falling into my eye. All those problems, we've all experienced them. So I'm going to try and make it as simple as I can. And I forgot to mention in my last video, I didn't actually mention my name. Hello, my name's Dara. I don't know how I forgot to mention that. So this is my second YouTube video and I hope you guys like it and show your love and support. So let's get into it. Right, so I'm going to start off putting on my headband. I might look really ridiculous in it, but I always put this on before I start doing my clusters just so that my hair is out of my face and I can see a proper frame of what's going on. Right, so now that we've got our headband on, you always really want to start with clean, dry lashes. So I've just come out of the shower and I've made sure to wipe off any residue or any oils in my eyelashes, as you want them to be dry and you want it to have like a dry, clean base. So first step is, oh my god, actually, so first step is to get a spoolie. This one is from Shein and I'm just going to brush through my eyelashes and separate them, literally like you're putting on mascara, but you're just separating all those little lashes. I'm going to take my eyelash curler, which you saw in my last video, and I'm going to just curl my eyelashes. Like so. Oh my god, an eyelash actually came off. That's really heartbreaking. Anyway, now that our eyelashes are curled and nice, we're going to start off with putting on the bond and seal. The bond and seal I like to use is Tatti Lashes Invisalash. It is a very, very good bond and seal. I actually got this from TikTok shop, but it works really well. My eyelashes don't really last more than 2 days, if I'm being honest. If anyone's got any recommendations on how these can last longer, please let me know, because I'd like to wear them for a bit longer than 2-3 days. So we're going to start off with the bond and I'm going to apply that to the base of my lashes. Just on the base of the lashes, like so. You don't want to apply this like a mascara, you just want to apply this on the base. So I usually like to do it 2 times just so that it can really stick to your eyelashes, just like that. And now whilst I have applied that, I'm going to just let it dry for a couple of seconds and we can start with the application. The eyelashes I like to use, I'll try and put them on the screen if I can find it because I don't actually know the name on the top of my head, but I use these eyelashes. All the cluster lashes that I use are from Shein. Every single cluster lash is already sticking to my eye. So I'm going to take our tweezer, and I don't actually have a lash map. I just look on what looks right and then I just hope for the best. That's probably not the best way to go about it, but that's how I like to do it. So let's start off with, I'm going to start off with these lashes. So 1, 2, 3, the 4th one down, and I'm going to stack 2 eyelashes next to each other, not on top of each other. I don't want it to look too dramatic. So once you finally got the cluster out of the box, you want to grab your mirror, separate your bottom lashes that are sticking to your top, and the way you want to apply this is you want to apply it on the base of your lashes. So your hand should be doing this sort of motion and applying it on top like this, and you don't want to put this close to your lash line, otherwise it will burn. You want to put it on your actual eyelashes. So I'll show you a close-up. I'm going to look in my mirror, I'm going to look up, I'm going to take the lash and I'm just going to place that on top of my eyelashes, just like so. It's actually quite hard to do. Hold on. It's quite hard to do when I'm not sat down. It would be more helpful if you can have your other hand going like this. But obviously I'm holding this in my other hand, so it's a little bit difficult. But I'm going to put another one on. Right, this is probably not going to go well because my mirror is right down there and my camera's here, so it's a little bit difficult. But you're going to do this sort of motion, just like that, and you just want to do that all across your eye. So I've done 2 here, so I'm going to do one from this little section here, and I'm going to do probably one here, and one here. So the exact same motion. So this is how it looks so far, and then I'm going to do one from the second section down, just like that. And I'm going to finish off with doing one more in the corner of my eye. So I'm going to take it from the top section of this cluster set. So this is the completed look. And once you're done with applying your lashes and you're happy with them, as you can see, I like this look as well because it's not too dramatic. You want to get your tweezers and you want to squeeze down on your lash line. So you want to go like this, squeeze, so that your clusters really stick to the base of your lashes. So now once you've done that, you want to grab your bond and seal again, and you want to get the seal side this time. You want to get off any residue and you want to go under your eyelashes, so almost like coating the base again, like how you did but with the seal. So I'm just going to go like this on the bottom of my eyelashes. Make sure it's all sealed together. And then I'm just going to go back in with that tweezer and then squeeze down on my eyelashes again. Right, so I am now back with both eyes completed. I'm just going to get my tweezer again and then squeeze down on the eyelashes so that they are stuck to my real eyelashes. Okay, and same thing again, we're just going to put that seal on, get rid of the residue, and then put that under my eye. Just like that. Go back in with that tweezer. I don't know if you can see, but when I like squeeze down on my eyelashes, I like to do this thing where I squeeze down and then I sort of wiggle them just to make sure that it's all set. And that is the completed look for the cluster lashes. So now we are going to move on to the makeup routine. Okay, so now for the makeup, we are going to begin with foundation. As I said in my last video, I don't like wearing expensive makeup. This foundation is £3 from Primark in the shade Toffee. So I'm just going to apply that with a beauty blender like this and dot it around my face. So once I have done that, I'm going to dab it in. Like so. So now that that's done, also this foundation is a medium to full coverage natural finished foundation. It is not a matte or anything like that. I don't like that on my skin because I've got very, very dry skin. I've actually got eczema as well. So I don't like using a matte foundation. So I'm now going to go in with that concealer that I showed you in my last video. It is a Revolution, this one is a matte one though, Revolution matte base concealer. And I'm just going to put that everywhere that I need to do it. Cake your face. So I'm going to get that beauty blender again. I'm just going to beauty blend this all in. Once I've done that, I actually forgot a step. That was to put on my Glam lip stain, so I'm going to quickly do that. It looks very, very funny. So now I'm just going to go in with my powder. And I'm going to get this brush, I think this was from H&M, I got this ages ago. And I'm going to mostly put this under my eyes. And then everywhere else where I need to set my makeup. Now we are going to bronze. This is literally a mix of bronzer, blusher and highlighter in my opinion. It's the Studio London bronzer. It's very dirty. And I'm just going to dip this brush in that and put it on my cheeks. On my forehead, on my jawline, and on my nose. And this just adds some colour back into my face, which is what I like, because it looks a bit much. Now I'm just going to beauty blend all of this in. Just so it doesn't look too much. Now I'm happy with that. I'm going to do some highlighter with the same highlighter I showed you in my last video, Makeup Revolution London it says Ingot Highlighter Rose Gold. Yeah, I know, it's on its last legs. Put that on the high points of my cheeks, my nose, and on my eyebrow. And then I'm just going to go with my finger and put that on my tear ducts. Just like so. Last step is to get an eyebrow gel. I don't like to fill in my eyebrows. I've never have. I used to do it all the time in like year 7, year 8, and then when I got to year 9 I was like, no, I'm not filling in the eyebrows. I'm going to get this eyebrow gel and I'm going to brush my eyebrows up to how I like them. Finally, we could do the last step, which is lips. So this is now dried, so I'm going to peel it off. I'm just going to get a tissue and wipe off the excess, like that. As you can see, it's very, very pretty. Now I'm going to use some 2 lip liners. They're both from Primark. One is called Desert Sand. I used this in my last video. I'm just going to put that on my lips. And then I'm going to go in with my Velvet Touch lip liner from Primark and go in with this shade as well. Right, final last step is to apply Vaseline in Rosy Lips. I love this because it keeps your lips nice and moisturised throughout the day whilst keeping your lip routine set and steady. Right guys, so that is the completed makeup look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I said in my last video, if you want to see anything else, just be free to comment down below and let me know so that I can do that for you. I really enjoyed doing this video for you today. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I'm not actually going anywhere, I just got ready for the sake of this video. And yeah, have an amazing day and I'll see you later. Bye!